An NBA player tests positive for COVID-19. Chogam hears from the Prime Minister, and senators entered the second leg of the budget debate. Good morning, everyone. I'm Akush Lapinder, and this is your morning edition. U.S. media reporting last night that guard Buddy Hield is the second player on the Sacramento Kings roster to contract the deadly pandemic. Charles Fisher joins us live this morning with the latest.
Yes, good morning, Makushla, and a special good morning viewers. Late last night, less than 2 hours after announcing that Sacramento Kings power forward Jabari Parker had tested positive for the coronavirus and was in quarantine in Chicago, it was reported that Bahamian sharpshooter Buddy Hield also tested positive for the virus. Now, we are learning that Buddy had not been in Sacramento since the league-wide shutdown, and there is no word where he may have contracted the virus. However, earlier this month, he played in the Skins League tournament in Oklahoma and was in the gym crowded with fans, most who did not wear any protective masks. Buddy is an important piece of the Kings puzzle, as he was averaging 19.8 points per game and shooting 39.5% from behind the three-point arc before the league was shut down. Buddy has yet to issue a statement, but his teammate Parker did. Also, teammate Alex Oled issued a statement late last night that he also has tested positive for the coronavirus, bringing the number of Kings players to 3. Now, the NBA is looking at restarting the league in Orlando next month, and the Kings are among 22 teams that is expected to take part. Buddy will now have to spend at least 14 days quarantined, and his participation in Orlando is up in the air. These new revelations bring the number of players to 5 that have tested positive in the last week. Indiana Pacers' Malcolm Brogdon and Denver Nuggets' Nikola Jokic also has tested positive. All teams will arrive in Disney between July 7th and 9th to start a brief quarantine and training camp. Some players have already opted out of competing in this tournament, as the league is still in the process of finalizing the schedule of games. Now, coming up later on in the morning edition, I will have a special report on the challenges facing sports in the future, as these tests may derail some of those plans. Back to you, Makushla.
Well, thanks, Charles. Of course, this is the developing story that we'll continue to follow for you. Local COVID-19 recoveries, meantime, continuing an upward trend. The latest dashboard puts that number 1 higher at 84, but still 1 hospitalization. The number of completed tests, 2,366. The numbers have not been as promising for the United States, or rather far from it. A resurgence is said to be sending infections to a whole new level. At last count, there were more than 34,000 new cases daily. Worldwide, we're looking at now 9.5 million cases and 5.1 million recoveries.